I'm Jason, Vice President of Western Turf and Hardscapes in Reno, Nevada. Today, we're here in Sparks. We're going to be walking you step by step through a lawn renovation so you can feel comfortable doing it yourself. Real quick, let's go over some problems with the lawn, know why we're here and what we're doing. So here we have a typical repair. We have an irrigation issue that the homeowner came in and put some new sod down. This is atypical of the repair we find, where the irrigation is the problem, but we put new grass down, so we keep getting the same thing happening. So what we've done is we've hired a Nevada licensed contractor to come through, readjust all the sprinkler heads, make sure the control device, the timer is set, and we're ready to go. So that will not happen again. Here we have the only area of the lawn that wasn't dying, but this area was basically overwatered. So we have turned this down, so now we'll have healthy lawn here. In the center here, we have another drought scenario. So we had very thin grass here, so that's why we had to overwater this, because this always looked dry. Here we had some branches that came out quite a bit, was an impediment to the sprinklers. We've trimmed those back. Tree still looks gorgeous, and we're ready to go. So now that we've addressed all of our issues with this particular lawn, let's get started. So let's talk about the tools you're going to need. You're going to need a pick to help pull out the sod, dig around the sprinklers, around the concrete. Sod knives are great. They're going to help you cut the sod. You will need a rake for moving the double mix. Shovels, a couple different kinds are helpful. Also a sod cutter. Super helpful, going to save you a lot of effort there. We rented this at a local rental yard. And then fertilizer spreader is something you're going to need. You're going to need a fertilizer spreader anyway with your new lawn, so go buy a little one, something you can get down to the garden center. So for this project, we've selected our Western Blue Derby. It's locally grown, drought tolerant. We also are going to be adding soil to this, a soil cap. It's sand and organic matter mixed together. That's going to allow us to put very minimal amount of water on this project. We're also going to be using our triple 15 and all-purpose fertilizer to get it started on the right foot. The first thing we're going to do is mark our sprinklers. We're going to be using flags for that, and you can buy those at any home improvement center. Next, you're ready to cut the sod. You can use a sod cutter or you can cut it by hand. Next, we have soil. We're going to use our Western Turf double mix. 2 yards per 1,000 square feet, and that will ensure that we save a lot of money in the future on irrigation. Now that we've placed our soil, it's important that we evenly disperse it with a landscape rake. We do not want peaks and valleys. We want a nice uniform soil surface. Now it's time to lay your Western Blue Derby sod. It's important that you roll all the sod out in the same direction and that you stagger the seams and make sure the joints and seams are tight. Water the sod immediately after installation. So we cut the sod in, we watered it, and look, we're done. This might seem like a big job. Don't forget, we're here to help you. We'll walk you through this process. You can go to westernturf.com for all the products that you've seen here today, or you can come down and see us in person at 465 Ticino. Thanks again for watching.